Just to explain that what happened here at our request, we get exceeded in line 2 the entry name, order number, it's a 511 chars, and what we have here, entry name length 10. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we can change this to bigger than whatever we have here. This is bigger than, it's more than 20, wherever. Let's put it 30. All right, 30. Save it. New revision and deploy. We don't need to go to debug. All right, we don't need to be checking on debug. Now it's just deploying a new revision. We're gonna be checking it. So just gonna leave it here to see all the protection we have on the request. All right. Once it is ready, we can repeat the request. Okay. I just checked the promise delivery date is 20 chars long. Okay. Let's deploy and let's see what's gonna happen right now. So it is deployed. Yes. Let's do a request. Okay, exceed container depth at net line 4. So container depth. Let's see how do I explain container depth in a JSON protection. It's 3. Okay, the maximum depth in the payload is 3. Object contain an array which contains objects. So that's the explanation. So let's go and check container depth. Okay, let's change this guide so when if we fell into another protection. So our JSON array 1, 2, it's line 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So was 2. We have 2 objects in array here. So it should be bigger. So container depth. In that case, we have object container array which is contain objects. So that's what it is. So not line 2. So in that case should be more than 3. So let's just put 5. This is a little bit more complicated. Container depth, let's just put it to 5. Our here at line 4. So this is our object that contain array. So the objects inside was saying less than 2. Okay, so we have like product and quantity. All right, so our container depth was 2. Now it's 5. Let's save it. Let's save and deploy. Let's deploy. The part of the container depth is more complicated. Okay, exceeded container depth at line 4. So the container depth, it was mentioning what has an array. It is on array. So we could even change it. And even edit that to see what we could do. It's deploying. So on our container depth now, it's 5. Let's do another request. So now array element count at number 7. Array element count. So how many? The count of it. Number 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the array element count would be 3. So we can have only 3, and here I put 4. That's easy to understand. Okay, so that's correct. And I want to go over this container depth. I will change my request here, and to see what's gonna be, I'm gonna leave it array of 3 and put more than 5 elements. I'm changing here. Let's just change some parameters to add. I'm gonna add even one more here. Add. Okay, I'm gonna do another request. I'm preparing. Let's see what is gonna error about. This I don't expect that of the array. Object entry count at line 4. Entry count. Object entry count. So object entry count 5. We cannot have more than 5 in an object. So here we have 5 objects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna change again. I'm gonna remove the cred. Exceeded the length of string at line delivered, so it didn't get into container depth. So to explain what we have, the container depth is 5. So we have, it was 2. So we have 1, 2, 3. So what has an array? As you go down inside an object, that was the container depth. So now it was not a problem of that, and it was not a problem on the entry count, which was 5. Now the problem is string value at line 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So delivery notes here, all of these. Okay, it says string length here. Let's put 50. Let's save it. And deploy. Let's wait for that. That's pretty cool, this kind of validation. So here doesn't have 50, I guess. Let me double check it. $48. Quite fast the deployment. There you go. Now we can even check our response of this API, which is right here, where I prepare it. This is our ID. There you go. That's to retrieve our object. That's what I like to share. How to do JSON threat protection. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.